Hello everybody, it's Linda and I'm back to share a shabby chic project with you. I have made a gift bag, a card, and a pincushion. And let me show you. This is for a friend, and it's also my design team project for Wild Orchid Crafts. And I'll put the link to Wild Orchid Crafts and links to the flowers in the description box below. So I'll start with the card and show you. In addition to the Wild Orchid Crafts flowers, I have used some background ephemera from Ephemera's Vintage Garden, and I'll link to her below. I've used images from Magic Moonlight Free Images, and I have used lace from my friend Annie. Annie's got an Etsy shop, and I'll link to her shop as well below. So, as you can see here, I've used craft cardstock, and I have just smeared some white paint onto it. And this trellis here is just a die and a die cut, and I just tore a piece of it and glued to the back here. And this is a stamp. This stamp is from Tim Holtz. And I have used the beautiful orchids. They're the large white orchids from Wild Orchid Crafts. And this is the item number. I also used the smaller ones. And here's the item number for those. I have used the Cosmo Daisies here. And they come in a mixed brown-white pack. And that's the item number. I have also used some trellis roses. And they also come in a mixed pack. And that's the item number. And I used their beautiful large chiffon rose trim. And also the small one in peach. I have used some beautiful ivory hip rosebuds. And this is the item number. And also one of these. And that's the 20 white Tuscany rosebuds. And that's the number. And I also used this Tuscany rose. And here's the item number for that. And that covers the flowers. I also used a piece of the butterfly trim that's from Wild Orchid. So here's a little resin angel. This beautiful rose here was given to me by Annie. Thank you so much, Annie. And the flower center is from Wild Orchid Crafts. I created a stick pin, and I used one of the beautiful skeleton leaves here and one down here. And those are from Wild Orchid Crafts as well. And this beautiful lace is from Annie's. The teardrop trim here is from Wild Orchid Crafts. And this green lace in the background here is also from Annie. So thank you so much, Annie. And here's the inside of the card. And here you can see that I have just whitewashed this and this to make the colors fit a little better. And I cut this ephemera here apart. And all of these pieces here are from Ephemera's Vintage Garden, and I'll put the link to the Secret Garden collection in the description box. And more of the trim and the butterflies, and this little trim here is also from Wild Orchid Crafts. And here is the back of the card with some more ephemera. I stamped over it with the Tim Holtz stamp. That's the card. And then it's this pincushion. I got this idea of one of the ladies on YouTube, although I just cannot for the life of me remember her channel or name. So if anybody knows about somebody who has done a pincushion from a toilet paper roll like I have done here, please just let me know who it is, and I'll put a link to them in the description box. So this beautiful trim here is from Annie, and so is this. And as you can see here, it's the same kind of flowers that I have used and shown you already, so I will not repeat the item numbers again. And this trim here is also one of Annie's beautiful trims, and I have made some stick pins, and I made a handle using some wooden beads and some seam binding. I just tied a knot between the beads and I glued it on the inside here. And also there is ephemera from Ephemera's Vintage Garden here on the background, and this is the trellis die cut. So these bead sprays here you can also find on Wild Orchid Crafts. Again, this is Magic Moonlight Free Images. So I'm very happy with how it turned out. The bows on the projects were made out of seam binding, and this is just some metal butterfly that I got off an eBay seller. So that's that. And then let me show you the gift bag. My gift bag was inspired by Roxanne, RoxyCar11, and Lydia, and also Leonie. They have made some gorgeous paper bags altered, and I didn't have a paper bag the size that I wanted it, so I made my own paper bag and then altered it, and I just used craft paper for that. And again, it's Ephemera's Vintage Garden ephemera that you can see in the background, and I used the Tim Holtz stamp, and again the same pearl drop trim, and the little angel, Annie's beautiful flower. Thank you, Annie. And I just love these Tuscany wild roses. And here is another rose that I didn't show you, and that's this package here, and they come with mixed colors. So that's that. And another stick pin that I made. So I'm really happy with how my projects turned out. And I have a little angel on a oh my god, wooden, what is this called? I don't remember what it's called, but I've got this to hold it closed. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you like my projects, and I wish you all a wonderful day. And please check out the links to Wild Orchid Crafts, Annie's Etsy, Ephemera's Vintage Garden, and Magic Moonlight Free Images in the description box below, and also the links to the tutorials from Lydia and Roxanne for the altered paper bag. Okay, have a wonderful day. Hope to see you again soon. Bye bye.